Alright guys, welcome back, and we're about to do segment 2 of Billy's graduation special. And so far I've won him $41,800 so far in the last segment. And we're about to do our second segment, in which we'll be doing Jeopardy for the PS3. So we're going to get that set up right now. And if you saw the last game, I was in the negative for a long time, but I came back in double Jeopardy and managed to win the game. So we hope I can do just as well. The same rules apply, only this time, whatever I win on here will go directly to Billy, but third place, I'll give you an additional $10,000. Second place is an additional $15,000, and first place is an additional $25,000. I want to give Billy as much money as possible, and we're going to get started with the Jeopardy round.
Jeopardy, Alex Rivette.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round.
Hey, Brady, let's get into this.
To $1,000 in these categories: museums,
okay.
Map Quest,
good category.
Pop culture, elementary. In the dictionary,
and the final category is missing body parts.
Player one, where do we start?
I guess let's start with Map Quest for 200.
To visit Sensoji Temple in this capital, cross Komagata Bridge, turn right, and walk north on the Nakamise Dori. It's player one.
I'm going to go with West Tokyo.
Woo!
Those sound like Japanese names.
Player one.
Map Quest for 400.
The drive from Denmark to Malmö in this country includes a 5-mile stretch across the Øresund Bridge. Here's the response we were looking for. Sweden, okay. Player one.
600 Map
Paris's Royal Saint-Honoré Hotel. Walk a half mile down Rue Saint-Honoré, turn right, and walk into its glass pyramid. Yes, player one?
What is the Louvre, ain't it? What's the Louvre?
You again, player one. To visit San Marino, take a winding road up Mount Titano, a short drive from Rimini in this country. Player two.
Throw a guess out
Any
there.
other takers?
50-50.
Player 1.
Where's Rimini? Where's Italy?
Good. Please pick again. Player 1. From Ulaanbaatar, go straight south to Wuhai. Flip a left and go about 500 miles to reach this world capital. Let's hear it, Player 3.
Beijing, he gets 1,000.
Player 3, where do we start?
Elementary for 200.
The Bible tells us of this element being beaten into plates, cut into wires, and worked into the clothing worn by Aaron.
Wow. I don't even know this one.
Here's the correct response. Gold.
Oh, gold. Okay.
Select again.
In the dictionary for 200.
It's a 7-letter synonym for majorette, from what she does with her baton. It's Player 1.
Was the twirler?
Yeah, you're right. A lot of clues.
Go with elementary for
Category
400.
EU. But this element, 238, doesn't stink. It powers pacemakers.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay, Player 1.
PU. Where's plutonium?
You got it. You get to
Elementary
pick
for
again.
600.
I know Bernard Courtois discovered this element in 1811.
Where's iodine?
Okay, Player 1. That is correct. Player 1.
800 elementary, and that's the daily double.
Answer. It's the Daily Double. You are in first place.
Oh, I'm feeling good in this category. Let's go good $1,200.
And the clue. The Kennedy Space Center has used this gas, atomic number 54, in high-intensity lights for night landings.
With neon?
However, you keep
Yeah,
your lead.
it's not
Here's
neon.
what we were looking for. Xenon.
Xenon, okay.
You again.
1,000.
This ductile, non-radioactive element has an atomic weight of 26.98. Here's the response we were looking for. Aluminum.
With aluminum, okay.
Please pick again, Player 1.
Let's go with pop culture for 200.
Let's get Jimmy's assistance on this clue.
Glasses with colored filters in each eye let you watch films in 3D. At the 2010 Grammys, the audience donned them for a montage from this performer's This Is It.
Who's Michael
Let's hear
Jackson?
it, Player 1. That's correct. Player 1.
Pop culture for
And I now
400.
pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Kevin James weds this Hanukkah song guy at Niagara Falls.
I've seen this movie too.
Yes, Player
Who was
1.
Adam Sandler? Adam Sandler,
That's
my
correct.
favorite actor.
Player 1.
Pop culture
Again,
600.
Michael C. Hall of 6 Feet Under went to Showtime to play this homicidal title character.
No answer. What's the answer?
Here's the correct response. Dexter Morgan.
With Dexter Morgan.
Player 1.
Avery.
In 1964, he topped the pop music charts with the title song from Hello Dolly. Yes, Player 2.
With Louis Armstrong. Okay.
You're out of the hole. A lot of clues, a lot of categories. Player 2. Make us a two-time Oscar-winning actress. One of her first jobs was as the Coppertone suntan lotion girl at age 3 in 1965. Here's what we were looking for. Jodie Foster.
With Jodie Foster. Okay.
You get to pick again, Player 2.
In the dictionary 400.
This enclosed glass container is used to keep plants and small animals, such as turtles and lizards.
I'm gonna try it.
Let's hear it, Player 1.
Where is A terrarium.
Yeah! You're right. Player 1,
Let's go with in the dictionary for 600.
Appropriately, the word volcano comes from the name of this Roman god.
Oh, it's in the clue.
It's player 1.
Where's Vulcan? Who is Vulcan?
You're right. Player 1.
In the dictionary 800.
And I'll hand it off to Sarah.
In the pronunciation for the word circus, the U is an unstressed vowel and is marked with what looks like an inverted E, called this.
Where's the Shuwa?
Okay, player 1. Right you are. We return to the name of this horse breed tells us that it originated in the Perche area of France.
Let's try it.
Let's hear it, player 1.
Oh boy, I was gonna say Porsche. Where's Percheron?
Player 1, choose
Okay,
again.
missing body parts for 200.
This assassin's third, fourth, and fifth vertebrae aren't in a Baltimore cemetery. They're at the National Museum of Health and Medicine. Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is, shoot. There's one of these two. I'm gonna go with who is Lee Harvey Oswald.
Any other takers?
Might be John Wilkes Booth.
Here's what we wanted. John Wilkes
Yeah,
Booth.
I should have went with that.
You again, player
Four.
1. An American urologist is said to own a very important part of this French leader who died on May 5th, 1821.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay, player 1.
Who is Napoleon?
Yes! You get to pick again.
600.
This Lord Protector's body was once buried in Westminster Abbey. It's believed his head is buried in Cambridge. We're talking about Oliver Cromwell.
Oliver Cromwell, okay.
Player 1, back to
Missing body
you.
parts
General Lee
800.
said, he has lost his left arm, which was buried in Elwood, Virginia, but I have lost my right arm. Here's the correct response. Stonewall Jackson.
Okay, Stonewall Jackson.
Player 1, back to
Missing
you.
body parts
P.T.
1,000.
Barnum didn't have this actress's leg to stand on when she refused his $10,000 offer for it. It's player 2.
Okay, Sarah Bernhardt.
All right, let's get back into this. Player 2 has control. The great men of France, circa 1780, are immortalized in the Grand Homme Gallery of this museum. Yes, player 3? Right you are.
Alright guys, we're gonna take a little break, and when we come back we'll finish this Jeopardy round. Stay tuned.